let's try this out. I'm a bit scared, to be honest. While I was mixing it, the sauce kept sticking to my fingers, and it was hard to get the orange stuff off. And it just got into my nose and everybody started coughing. Hello, this is Mai from Miss K Wonderland. So my channel is very focused on K-pop, but apart from just the music, I really like Korean food as well. When I was growing up, I actually never really eat spicy food. It's this because not only because I'm Dutch, but even though I do have eaten lots of food from my father's side of the family, who is from the Caribbean, so it's very flavorful, lots of spices, and just very different from Dutch food, which is just, quite frankly, very bland. No offense, but it just is. I didn't really eat much of very typical Dutch food. It was always foreign food. But at the same time, it was never spicy either because my mom just couldn't handle it. I didn't start eating spicy food ever since, in preparation for going to Korea, I knew the food was gonna be spicy. So I think months before going for the first time, I actually started building on my tolerance for spicy food, adding it a bit more each time. So a friend of mine, Jimmy, he knows I've been trying to find proper food to prepare myself. And for my birthday, he actually went out of his way to go to the store and ask for the spiciest food they had. So I have it over here. So I'll be trying all these out today. So apart from this one, I'm pretty sure I had this one before. This is actually Kara's famous Korean brand, and I've had most flavors so far of this one. And I think I had this one too. So I'm not gonna do this one today. Oh, I got this. And some Kit Kat actually, but I tried that one out in one of my snack videos. But he also gave me this to cool down my tongue afterwards. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge so it's nice and cool. Also put the timer for the noodles. You know I'm gonna snack on this. I think this is the less dangerous one of all. Should probably put this away too. I'm a bit worried about this one. Let's get it. So this is Kara Mucho. Potato chips with hot chilies flavor, sugar and sweetening. Japan's #1 spicy potato chips, a mouthful of taste with added spice. It doesn't smell spicy. They look like regular chips. This is not spicy at all. Kind of reminds me of like the sweet chili sauce. I do have to add, I do like these though, even though it's not as spicy as I assumed. I really like the flavor. Okay, I'm back with my ramyun. So I still had some shrimp left in the fridge from a Korean dish I tried out, so I added that as well. And I added an egg and just some spring onions for the look, since I thought it looked a bit more colorful this way, and just for the extra flavor. It doesn't smell too spicy either, but let's find out if it is or not. Again, I can't taste too much spice in this.
It's okay.
Maybe I can put the soup together. Ramyun is a bit more slimy than what I'm used to.
The struggle of trying to eat slimy noodles when you're already food deprived.
Okay, actually having it with the soup is more spicy. But not anything like the, oh, this is too spicy for me kind of type. Oh, adding actual shrimps with it does taste so good. I could definitely recommend, if you try this noodle out, if you try this ramen out, you should add some of these things. Let me try it with egg too. Okay. Despite of the noises my stomach keeps making, I'm starting to feel pretty full. So I should stop eating before I really can't finish the other things. Oh, let me just eat this last piece of egg. Okay, so the final batch is now cooking. And I do think this will be the spiciest one, so just in case, I'm gonna prepare this. Also, people tend to drink water when something's really spicy, but my mom always told me to drink sugared water. Also, milk is really good for cooling down the spiciness. And to combine it a bit, like you really need something sweet and milk. I also have this, like this milk powder. You can make your own strawberry milk with this. So I'm just gonna mix that together. I know I've seen someone who was also like a spicy noodle challenge who said Coke worked really well against spices, but from my own experience I know that fizzy drinks makes the spice worse for me. I'm not sure about other people, but like water and fizzy drinks makes it worse. So let me just pour this for myself. And it should be enough. Let's try this one out.
My body is ready.
Oh, they look so cute. They look like on the package they look quite big. But then you take them out and they're just tiny little pieces. Oh, they look so adorable. I'm probably the only person who thinks this looks cute, but are all like bite sizes? Here it's like, I would say it was like bigger, but like this is small bite sizes. You can smell the seaweed, but not really the spice itself. From the way the shopkeeper said, like, are you sure? Are you sure you want this? I was expecting worse. Like, while I'm eating it, I kinda like feel the spices in my nose. Like, you can definitely taste the spice. But I was really expecting like worst case that I would have to gulp down this entire milk afterwards. I don't know. I just make things bigger than it is in my head. But I also really like these ones. Oh my gosh, so good. Can I handle the heat? Yes, I can. Okay, I'm back with my final dish. So it's less compared to other. This one is supposed to be drained. I did make a poached egg for the first time. I thought that would sit better than compared to a hard-boiled egg. And I topped it with some seaweed. and some sesame seeds. So yeah, let's try this out. I'm a bit scared, to be honest. Okay, time to try this. Not too bad. I probably cooked it for too long because it's boiled inside instead of like the, I would say smokeless, but it shouldn't be so truly boiled, but oh well.
Nope.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that is spicy. Ooh, I can feel it on my tongue and under my tongue.
I need to rethink my life choices.
Whew. I can definitely feel this one. Are my lips turning more red, or is it just the lipstick? I think, oh, they are turning more red. I could feel it in my throat. But the way my tongue is burning now, I kind of wish I'd put this in the freezer. I'm gonna go for strawberry. I really need something sweet and cold. Please open up. I will die! Oh, there we go. Much better. So if you try out this spicy noodle challenge and actually eat all the way through, I only ate like the top part. There's still, oh, my taste buds is going on. There's still so much left, but I really can't eat anymore. But for the fact that it's too spicy, and it was also rather full from like the other noodles, so that's not what I want to know. Like, have you tried these noodles yourself before? If so, what do you think about them? Were you able to survive the heat, or are you just dying from it like I am right now? If you do want to try it out, I can definitely recommend getting this pudding for afterwards. It really helps. Oh. So I'm not sure if anyone noticed yet, but so my bunny is back home. I can actually see her over here in the corner, and she just did the cutest yawn. Is this what it feels like when Vivi eats my food? Oh, my tongue. This is actually mostly just me drinking milk and complaining. Oh, every time I feel the air on my tongue, it just hurts. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more future content. And I'll see you again really soon. Bye for now.